Hi, chat. Yeah, you're not even on screen. Welcome to another stream. Oh, my hair's all messed up. Fluffy Anthony today. Oh, that was loud. I gotta turn that down. I also gotta open up my Streamlabs, figure out who it was. Welcome to another stream. Today is, well, currently it's the 1st of December in my time zone. But it's about to be the 2nd of December in Eastern time so that we can start Advent of Code Day 2. I'm here with Juicebonk Zero.
Oh, my name.
I'm here with the Melly Bean.
My name is Juicebox Zero. I have a dog.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Tofu later. Or realistically, whenever chat wants to see Tofu, Tofu can be summoned.
I get Tofu.
Are you gonna get Tofu? Okay. I guess we'll get to see Tofu at the beginning of the stream. Anyway, let's say hi to everyone. We've got Rollers, we've got Michaela, we've got iSatisfied. Hello, hello. Shaz Robot is here. Roller says, hello, Anthony and Mel's hand. Yeah, it's pretty true. Someone be my C++ tutor. Hey, what's up, Recursive Kernel Panic? Hello, hello. 11 minutes till the next problem, it's true. Some pogs for that. How's it going, Lemon Sauce? Hello, hello. Why is your shirt in camel case? I'm actually glad that it's not mirrored, so you actually get the words in the right order. I don't know. I think it's intended for JavaScript. I got this shirt a long time ago. I forgot that I was gonna be on camera today, so that's why I just put on, you know, a silly shirt. Oh, here comes Tofu. Are you guys ready for?
You talking about the chomping?
About how Tofu hates me and wants to chomp me all the time?
Tofu has been chomping.
Yeah, watch this. She'll be fine with petting for a while.
Nah, dude, she's gonna be good for the camera.
And then give her little scritches
down
here. I'm baiting her.
She's being good for the camera.
You know that it's camera time? Is it only when I stare at you? What the hell? You were chompy earlier. I'm glad you're not chompy now. Good little pupperoo. Also, you're supposed to put like lemon and lime juice on your hand to make them not bite you and lick you. But Tofu just fucking loves lemon and lime juice and just like.
Yeah, she was lapping.
Yeah. Almost as cute as the plushies, wow. Hey, what's up, Catherine? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Not going to watch for too long, so don't spoil the solution. Fair enough. Moreau says redemption tonight. I mean, to be honest, the only thing that slowed me down last time was the 504s and the 503s. So hopefully, you know, there's nothing really to.
Advent of
oh,
dog?
Do you know who that is?
Who?
Do you know who this is? That's the creator of Advent Code.
Oh.
Yeah, they're in the chat today.
Can you ask him if he meant for JavaScript users to have a loop and a loop and a loop?
No, he won't tell you that.
He won't tell me that?
No, he doesn't discuss solutions.
Oh.
Or how it works either. Vimera, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. 3 months. He fixed it. Yeah, we'll be good today. Let me get things set up since I didn't actually get things set up beforehand. And then we'll put Corky Cam back in a sec. But let's see. We're gonna cp-r day 00 to day 02. Eric, I don't know if you saw this, but I'm doing more SQLite this year. So I've got day 1 implemented in SQLite. It's a little bit clunky. Hey, SarcasticDante, thank you for the subscription. And Shaz Robot has gifted a tier 1 sub to Eric. Oh, Eric is a sub too. I don't have any buttons today, chat. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'll just owe you a button tomorrow.
Dead.
Oh, we've got a scam train too. Is she pooped out?
She's pooped out.
Oh, I mean, she was running around like a crazy nut earlier today, so it doesn't surprise. But yeah, we got some more SQLite again this year. It works. It's actually almost as fast as my Python solution for day 1. How much time do I have? 7 minutes? Cool. Part 1 dot SQLite dot SQLite. Actually, part 2 is the one that's similar time. Oh, all right. So if we time this, it takes about, I don't know, 360 milliseconds or so. My Python 3 solution to this, part 2 day 01 input.txt, is not that much faster, which is a little bit sad, but you know, that's okay. Hey, SarcasticDante, how's it going? 18 months! I forgot to tell you your months! That's so many months! I think you actually have more, because you're slightly more than Ethan there. But holy crap, you've been here for forever. You're real OG. It's always good to have you. Because of the outage during day 1, puzzle unlock day 1 is worth no points, indeed. So it's... What do you mean, what?
So I'm not in 3rd place anymore?
Yeah, you're not winning my leaderboard anymore. The servers have significantly more capacity to handle all the stuck-at-home people that suddenly showed up last night, right? Yeah, the COVID effect on the servers. Okay, and I don't know if you're here. I know I wasn't using it last year, but I'm now using my own text editor to do advent of code problems, Eric. So this is a new addition to the stream. We're gonna be using Babby this year, which will be pretty nifty, I guess. But I think we're all set up. Oh, I was using it last year. Okay, towards the end I was using it just a little bit, but it didn't have syntax highlighting or any, you know, nice cool things. But now it has syntax highlighting, which is pretty neat. But yeah, I think we're ready to go. Oh, I don't have the browser open. What am I doing?
Okay, say bye to tofu chat.
All right, we gotta.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
do
now
this
she's
too.
chomping. Now you're
She
chomping.
she was yawning.
Okay. All right. Say bye to tofu. Oh, now she's chomping.
Now she's chomping.
Little
You
chomper.
suddenly woke up and you want to bite Anthony.
I'm checks notes 1 month. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. What is this advent of gift subs? It's true. Hey, Vimera, been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing well. We'll hopefully be doing well on the puzzles today. I gotta download yours and run it on my machine. I say chomp them back. Wait, why did this not open the website? What are you doing, Chrome? Ooh, Eric, I like how they're loading from the top down this year as opposed to the bottom up like they did last year. I think this code is very tasty. Tofu approved. I mean, especially when I had lime and lemon juice on my hands.
I've never seen her bite anyone like that. She wants to eat you.
Whoa.
She's like a reverse vegetarian. Tofu is eating you. Okay, I'm ready for your challenge, man.
Anderson says it took y'all much less time to notice than it did me. Well, I noticed the first day because usually there's like a bunch of space and then it's at the bottom. I think. Oh, we gotta ban people. Mods are asleep. What are you doing, mods?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
But I want to become famous.
Unrecognized command ban.
You're not allowed to ban in your own channel.
Oh, Shaz got one. I got one. You can totally ban in your own channel. I can't run yours because no module found PyTest. Oh yeah, you have to set up the requirements.txt in a virtual env. It sits at the beginning. At the beginning. It sits at the root of the repository. Shaz robot, you're slacking. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are we gonna do the countdown today?
Only if you want to do the countdown.
I want to do the countdown.
Okay.
And then we have to say Happy New Year.
Are you gonna stream to NDI or whatever it is?
No, because I have to close all my windows.
Oh right, you gotta close all the porn on your work laptop.
Or like close all the Twitch secrets.
Yeah. Don't want everyone to know. The never mind. You missed the hype train. We missed the hype train, Juice. Scam train. Oh, I don't even have my stream dashboard open. What am I doing? Just all over the place. Oh, and now these windows are gonna be out of order. I think if I do this and then pull this off, yeah, and then rearrange. This is just so that my windows and my taskbar are in the right order. Otherwise, they're all over the place. You know, you can just talk in real life chat now. Does she have this secret on why Dr. Disrespect was banned on her laptop? Yeah, it's in drdisrespect.txt.
It's actually just my background image.
Oh. Isn't that like a big thing internally too? That just like nobody knows?
Yeah, I heard it has to do with NASA.
NASA.
Think he fucked a rocket ship? I don't really know.
Elon wouldn't let Never mind. We're not gonna go there. You don't need to go there. There's no reason to go there. Nothing about this is good.
No, we're not allowed. Most people internally do not know the answer to that question.
Stop using premium chat. Okay, well we're down to the last minute. I think we're ready to go. I guess the other thing that we'll do is get this on the one.py. Get this on the tab complete. Look, it takes 85 microseconds to do absolutely nothing. That's how you know that the code is good. Hey, what's up, Atuga Chef? I've seen you before. I think you're sponsoring me on GitHub, right? It's good to see you on the stream though. Oh, has it started yet? Have I lost my mind? 30 seconds. Okay.
I'm gonna get serious. So
Serious mode? So you're gonna win?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you.
Here, you've heard it here first, chat. Juicebox Hero is going to beat me.
It's true. Are you ready?
No.
10, 9.
All right, I'm gonna ignore chat
8,
for a bit. So
7.
sorry,
6,
chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy coding.
Oh, I didn't need to refresh. I could have just clicked. Okay.
It loaded this time.
Oh, it's a big input. 1,000 lines. Okay. Flight departs in a few hours. The easiest way is to get here via toboggan. The password database seems to be a little bit corrupted. Try to debug the problem they have. Created a list, your puzzle input of passwords according to the corrupt database, and the corporate policy when the password was set. For instance, you have the following list: 1 to 3A, blah, 1 to 3B. Each line gives the password policy and then the password. The password policy indicates the lowest and highest number of times a given letter must appear for the password to be valid. Okay, so it's a range at least 1 time and at most 3 times. So this is inclusive range. In the above example, 2 passwords are valid. The middle password CDEFG is not. It contains no instances of B but needs at least 1. Okay, so this is just the number of A's. Okay, that's easy. How many passwords are valid according to their policies? Okay, so let's do the parsing bit of this. Actually, we can take this as a sample input because we'll want to do our test. Input S equals, and then input S2, valid results. And for line in s.split lines, we need to spell properly. And let's see, we can just part split probably. Range RCP equals s.split r start sr and s equals r.split dash. I'll probably use regexes for this. C equals C0, and okay, R start R end equals R start S as an integer. Okay, and now we need to figure out if it's valid, and we need to increment a counter. Speaking of counter, we're going to import collections, and we're going to use collections.counter. Counts equals collections.counter password. I got a typo on split up here, which is just P, and then bracket C. If R start is less than or equal to counts is less than or equal to R end, then counter plus equals 1. Oh, what the fuck am I doing here? That's not right. Too many values to unpack. For split? Why? Oh, this should be line dot split. Oh, return 0. Duh. Return counter. Ah, breakpoints. Why are you there? Okay, so we're incrementing more often than we should. 2 to 9 for C. So the second one is not valid. Why are we getting the wrong value here? Because I started counter at 1 like a dummy. Okay. I gotta get rid of the breakpoint. PyTest passes, and that is our a little bit slow on that solve there. But let's do part 2 now. Realizes he accidentally explained the password policy rules from his old job. Each policy actually describes 2 positions in the password where 1 means the first character and 2 means the second character, and so on. Be careful. I have no concept of index 0. Oh no. Exactly one of these positions must give a given letter. Other occurrences of the letter are irrelevant. Okay, so we have to check both of those indices. Part 1 to part 2. Open up part 2. And how many are valid? 1 is valid. So we will adjust our test. And we don't need the counter anymore. If P R start plus 1 equals C, or P R N plus 1, C then counter plus equals 1. This one's gonna be tricky to do in CPython or in SQLite. Index error. I'll just assume. Just cheese it a little bit to get a solution and see if that's the right solution. If not, we'll debug further. Oh. Okay, so I've read this wrong. Exactly 1. Okay. So we want XOR. Exclusive OR? Yeah. Not both. Type error, stir and stir. Right, they have binding. 183, it's probably not gonna let me submit though, because I just submitted. 31 seconds. Damn it. Team on T got points, nice! Congrats, congrats. I didn't read, so.
She just won.
The Pepperoo did?
That regex, this is hard.
Don't do it with regex then.
Well,
I didn't do it with regex. I could have done it with regex, it probably would have parsed a little bit better. Oh, that's still wrong. -9. True. Am I screwing up my XOR? True, XOR, true should be false. I'm pretty sure this is XOR, and that's how that works. Oh, because the tests are wrong. Oh, that's Tofu? Yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on with our test. Which is the one that should be valid? Should be the first one. What? Why are you some weird value? Oh. C. And C is A. We got E and C somehow. For 1 and 3. Oh, this is 1 index, so we want -1. Oh, goodness. So it got the right thing for the wrong reason. I see. 1 indexed in the other direction. I understand now. There we go. Much smoother than last night, indeed, Eric. Very, very happy for that. Am I allowed to tell you what's wrong yet? No, I figured it out. I was going the wrong direction. Okay, that's all right, I guess. It's not quite as well as I wanted to, but as usual, I need to read. What's going on here? Why is this stuck? Oh, I must have done Control V. Okay, so let's put the timing in my thing. Let's see. This is our fastest one, so we're gonna go with that one. Part 1, and then we're gonna do it in SQLite, as we do. Did you get yours yet, Melly Bean? No?
I'm still mutating the data.
Yeah, I find that the parsing is the hard part for these ones. Or at least the part that takes the most time. And silly mistakes also does that as well. T says, when I got an index there, I went and read. Oh, I see. I just assumed that like maybe some of the data was out of bounds and people had to check for that. But yeah, that was probably something I should have caught as well. Is the full leaderboard visible, or do you just know your own place? So there's the total leaderboard, which is the top 100 for the star, or for the 2 stars. Hey, what's up, Glutamico? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so you can see the per star up to 100. You can also see your personal leaderboard view. So the people in mine, I'm being beaten by Andrea Manitra. But you can kick people out of the get out. No, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah. Hey, it's Batman. Wait, why are you not on the list, Melly Bean? Oh, because you haven't done day 2.
Yeah. How is everyone so much faster than me?
Because some people like do this as like a thing that they do all the time.
As a living? I
mean, they don't do puzzles as a living, but yeah. Can I join your leaderboard? Sure. It's in the Discord, in the admin of code. Oh, actually, it shows on the stream too as well. But yeah, it's also in the admin of code Discord on channel on Discord. But yeah, I can paste the link in, or paste the code in the chat too, as well. So then, I mean, it would be nice if you joined the Discord, but you don't have to. I'm trying to get Discord partner. I'm very, very close, but not quite there yet. Okay, let me do my git commits. Commit-m day 2 part 1, and then we'll try and bash our heads against some SQLite. Part 1, day 2 input.text. Much faster than yesterday's puzzle. This is our fast boy. Wait, that was part 1. I ran part 1 again. Wait a minute, that number's not the right number. It's faster than part 1. It's unusual when that happens. I guess it makes sense because part 1 I used a counter. I probably could have done it without. Yeah, I know. Let's just look at the pupperoo. I can look at the pupperoo, right? Git status git commit-m day 2 part 2. Shaz says, that reminds me you need an animated Discord icon. I was thinking like loading the animated passive cool. Yeah, Gabby Burnett suggested the same thing. Basically take the current logo and make it look like a commit is happening. Where is that live? Thumbnails? This one? Yeah, basically take this, but like animate the dots and then have this show up. I think that would be cool. Please squish the cat pillow over your right shoulder. Which one? There's so many of them. Wait,
Yeah,
over
just
my
one for
right
him.
shoulder. Oh, I'll just pick. I'll just
Okay.
pick. This set.
Finally have it in a JSON file.
Nice.
That
nice.
took way too long though.
We'll squish. We'll squish Zane. Oh no. Oh no. Liz! Hello! Welcome, Raiders. I was just squishing a plushie. We're done with day 2. Oh, import a bit unused. Yeah. We're done with day 2. Raiding party. Set up defenses quickly, indeed. Show more dog, get followers. True. Although Juice is doing her puzzle. I'll let you continue.
I could also save it for tomorrow for me.
Well, you're gonna do the next day on your stream, right?
I mean, anyways.
You gotta get that leaderboard though.
Good point.
How's it going, Liz? How's yourself? And Larry, hello. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, if you stick around for long enough on Advent of Code stream days, everyone ends up raiding you. But welcome. Give a shout out to our raiders here. If you want to check out other people that are probably also working on Advent of Code, I know Liz is. Doesn't speed matter? It's true, Dizzidentu. Also good to see you. Got Ariel. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And Meade. How's it going? Just finished? Nice. Hey, what's up, Alina Anderson? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, this is the part where we get to crazy stuff. We're gonna try and implement the same thing in SQLite. So I think there's a string count function in SQLite. Hey, what's up, Meade? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. So the way that I usually do this is I start by having the input. So we did day 1 in SQLite. And I did a couple of them last year in SQLite as well. But basically what I usually do is I create a table with the input, and I have the input literally. That way we stay pretty close to the problem. Sometimes we're actually going to need this today. This is a recursive join, a recursive self-union, which allows you to build tables based on a loop, essentially. And what we're actually looping over here, SQLite doesn't have / escape, so you have to use char 10 to get new line. But what we're doing is seeding the recursive union, and then we union against the rest of it. And I have a case statement that implements our terminating case, which is we give an empty string at the end, and our where clause causes this loop to end. And so this is kind of how I do most of the parsing here. And we're actually going to follow that same thing today.
You store the range as like an array and a minimum and a maximum?
No, I just used numbers. Then compared them. Okay, yeah, but this one shouldn't be too bad in SQLite. I agree, whoever just said that in chat. Eric says, gonna go troll, code is the end. Bye for now. Well, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again, Eric.
Okay. That's more important though.
Okay.
I'm gonna take her out.
Okay. Like, take her out outside or take her out and cuddle her? Okay. AO2 part 1 dot SQLite dot SQL. So we're gonna delete this puzzle input from yesterday. Oh, my cute little pupper. Gonna chomp me again?
Just trying, man.
Okay, so last time we split everything into lines. I think that probably makes sense for us to do this again. This is just like an easy way to split things into lines. And we can do the individual line parsing from there. But let's just change numbers to lines as string s rest. I think that's all we need to do. So this should hopefully into lines. And let's actually just do select star row ID, comma star. That makes it a little bit easier to debug. from lines. And if we sqlite 3 and then input this. Okay, cool. So we have split it into lines. That part's easy. And we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to create another table. Create table parsed, which is going to have what? So we have 2 integers and a character and a string. So we have start int. Oh, this is a keyword. Why is my phone freaking out? What is going on? I just got like 10 text messages. Oh, it's my friend. Okay, so begin. Nope, that's also a keyword. S, E, C, string, and then password string. Is it not string? I think SQLite doesn't care about the type here. Insert into parsed SECP SECP select. We gotta select the parsing from lines and select star row ID from parsed. Got an upside down paparoo. Liz says the keyboard cam is really neat, so it's fuzzy. Yeah, I like the keyboard cam. It kind of gives you a view of what I'm looking at and what keyboard we've got rolling here.
What do you think the fuzz is? The puppy, the plushie,
or
the Twitch cop? Ha ha ha!
It's the puppy. It's definitely the pupper. Fear of Code says Carrie's Kinesis keyboard, ergonomic keyboard entered the club. You know I keep that thing. Larry says, gonna go have a nap. Have a good rest of the stream. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thank you again for the raid. I'll hopefully see you around day 3 after you finish before me again. Okay, so we gotta do our parsing here. My guess is these integers can actually be bigger than 1 character, so probably can't cheat by doing that. We can actually probably, yeah, so we can see they're definitely bigger than 1 character, so we gotta do substringing here. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to delimit it into fields. .sqlite.sql. Here's it, inster? Yeah, so we want subster s from 0 to inster s and then a dash. So that'll get us our first character. Our first, oh, I don't need this. That's not how SQL works. That'll get us our first integer for the start. Codeblue says, how is the code actually validated? So the way it's validated, or the way it works, is anytime you open a puzzle, so we actually show you one from a previous year, 2016, because otherwise they'd be solved already. So you're given an input, or you're given a puzzle, and each person has a somewhat unique input. People have slightly different inputs. This is what my particular input looks like for 2016. And then you write code to solve the problem, and the input will usually end up just being like a number or a string or something like that. And you'll put it in this box, and then it will check just that input. Hey, what's up, Beldathis? Hello, hello. He says, show me the puppy before I go back to sleep.
I wanna...
Gib puppy. But anyway, that's how it works. Okay, so that gets us that. And we can actually get the second component by inster s, comma, dash, and then inster s, comma, space. That should get us our number.
She's kind of a lump right now.
Which is good, because when she's chomping, she's a bit of a butt. Hey, what's up, Pylang? Hello, hello.
This is high octane puppy.
Oh, so one interesting thing about them being 1 indexed is I can actually cheat a little bit and just leave the space on there.
Sorry.
Subster s, we need to go from the space +1 to the colon.
Oh, she's chewing on my hair. What?
Inster s colon, and then
Oh.
she jumping you now?
She's eating my hair.
Okay, so let's see.
Gross.
Let's see what we get now. Debugging SQLite is kind of garb. So we parsed the first number fine. We did not parse the second part fine.
Beldakas, can I please work on the code now? She's getting chompy.
Everyone has a different input and a different answer. So there's groups of answers if I recall correctly. But yeah, essentially they're all the same.
You're done.
Glutamico says, so you solved in Python and now you're solving using SQL for the giggles. Yeah, 100% for the giggles. Hey, what's up, Pylang? Good to see you. So this field is right. These two fields are not. Why are those fields wrong? So we should be going from the dash to the space. Does it match the last space? Inster SQLite. I know SQLite tutorial is like almost like W3 schools, but return type integer. Perfect. Exactly what I want to know. At the first occurrence. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what the fork? It should be matching this space here, not this space here. Select inster foo. Uh-oh. Two. Oh, is inster the count? The number of count in the string? That can't be right. Position 8. I expect this to be 1. Why are we off by 1? Well, this is also off by 1, so let's change this to be correct. That partially fixes it, but partially not. Why is this being tricky? Let's just try select inster s dash inster s space inster s colon from lines. I have an extra, or I'm missing parentheses or commas here. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the numbers are right. Shazarot says, I'm gonna call it a night. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around. The numbers are right. Are these supposed to be all -1? Oh, is it length? It might be length and not termination. So this should be inster s dash +1, which then becomes -1. Hey, there we go. Now we have the right thing here. Hey, a little bit of a quirk there. I probably would have figured that out, but substring is beginning and end and not, or beginning and length, not beginning and end, which is what I expected. Okay, so now we have it all parsed. We should do select count 1. Ooh, why does count get a nice color? From parsed. Count substring SQLite. Count occurrences in a string. Oh my god. can subtract the replaced count. Where len p minus len replace p c. Is that the replace syntax? With the empty string. Where this is greater than or equal to s and less than or equal to e. Great variable names. No such function len. Let's try length. 2. Okay, cool. That's the right answer for the sample input. Hey, what's up, Tahamaji? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna copy this to part 2 just because it's gonna make just because inserting my total data into there is going to make it a lot harder to read. Day 2 input. This may be a mistake. Can my terminal do 1,000 lines? That's a lot of lines. Still working? How's it going? Okay, so I'm gonna delete this, then paste, and then hope it works. Otherwise, we'll have a fun time debugging this. My text editor freaks out a little bit while that happens. 517, that was the right answer, right? Day 02 part 1.py, day 02 input.text. Okay, 517, cool.
Less than equal to.
You got an ampersand. You gotta put occurrence there.
Oh.
There you go. T-Skiff, how's it going? Good to see you. T-Skiff says, hello, what did I miss? Joking, been keeping an eye on pre-commit progress through YouTube and Twitter. Great job in it. I'm glad you think it's cool. I think it's cool. Ooh, why does splash water everywhere? Sorry about that. Did you get splashed? Nope, just me and
I don't know which one it is.
I've just forgotten both of their names.
Zach and Zane.
Zach and Zane. I have Zach. Hey, what's up, Elgenz? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well.
Star.
Nice.
It took forever.
Part 2, I think, is easier. So you should be fine. Okay, day 2, part 2, .sqlite.sql. So, fortunately, we've done all the parsing, so it's really just logic at this point. What was part 2 again? Part 2.py. We just look at positions, and we don't have to do -1 here because we have a space pad. Is there an XOR in SQLite though? XOR in SQLite. Hey, what's up, JS Artifact? Good to see you again. Bitwise XOR in SQLite.
Oh,
XOR. Why does this look like a phishing site? Oh, it's like a weird. I guess we could just try it. SQLite 3, select true, XOR false. Error near false. Oh my goodness, what happened there? We're gonna restart this process. Select 1 equals 1 or 1 equals 2. Unrecognized token, XOR. Well, if it doesn't have XOR, then that's fine. It does have XOR, but just for numbers? Nope. Seems like it doesn't have it. Okay, that's fine. We can implement XOR without needing that. JS Artifact says, what are you working on? We are working on Advent of Code, but I am memeing around with SQLite implements the silly solutions. I already did my first solutions in Python, but we're doing silly solutions in other programming languages. Batistio says, Pre-commit CI is very cool, and it may save so much time, and companies decide to participate in Advent of Code 2020 as well. Number 9 on the leaderboard. Not bad. Awesome. It's good to hear. Hopefully you stick around for most of the days. Let's see. Character at position in string. Oh, actually, we can just use substring. Substring p s is equal to c s comma 1 and not. We have some logic here. And substring pe1 does not equal c, or the opposite of this. That's our XOR, but implemented, spelled out.
Yeah, that was way easier.
Yeah, did you get it?
Yeah, it was like infinitely easier. Except for that's the wrong answer.
Ooh, I had the wrong answer the first couple times too. 0.
I think I'm getting if this is true and this is not true wrong.
It's definitely one of the cases.
Oh, that's wrong. No.
But I satisfied says I need to sleep before work tomorrow. We'll finish, and then Juice be out. Juice is gonna be streaming tomorrow.
I am.
Unless you're not. Okay,
No,
so what is going on here? Let's see what's what we're getting here with these substrings. Debugging SQLite, you know, real great.
Wait, I have to wait to submit a new answer?
Yeah, you can't just spam. Oh, that's weird. Let's try +1. Okay, it's probably just +1. So this should give us, the answer should be 1 now. Okay, that looks good. Let's splat that input in again. Is it still in my buffer? It is. Perfect. Random pasting on stream is a little bit brave. I maybe shouldn't have done that. Sometimes we'll get passwords and creds and who knows what could be there. Okay, 284. Is that what I got?
I didn't read the thing right.
Same actually.
I only read the first condition.
I got my SQLite solutions. Implement day 2 and SQLite. Alright, so you want to review the solutions and then we'll probably send them off to another channel. Almost done? Okay, so this is my solution for part 1. Most of the code is parsing, just like very basic split and substring to find the positions. I probably could have regex parsed, but this seems fine. I used a counter. I didn't really need to use a counter. The SQLite solution is actually probably slightly faster than using a counter here because this maintains a bunch of extra information that I don't need. However, it's convenient to just say, what is the count of C? I probably could have actually done p.count C now that I think about it. Maybe I'll switch that while we're... No, I'll just leave it. Splitting on \W plus does the trick. Ooh, that's a good one, Moomy. That's a good thought. I didn't even think about that. Still get it? Can I read your code?
And do the last. No, okay.
If first equals counted, so note that it's 1 indexed.
What do you mean note that it's 1 index?
So starting first and next are 1 off by 1 in normal programming languages.
Yeah.
You gotta either add or subtract 1.
No, look at this is the input.
Yeah.
first. Next.
Yeah, I know, but the numbers in there are actually off by 1.
Mother fudger.
Yeah,
Okay.
the strings are 1 indexed for reasons.
So it's -1.
Or it's a +1.
Is it +1?
I'm not gonna tell you I got it wrong the first time.
It is +1. God damn it.
What?
It's +1.
Try it with the test input. Try the test input. The test input will tell you whether it's +1
So
or
this is
-1.
position 1 of the string. Is position 0.
Yeah. So it gave you 1, but then it checked which position. 0.
Yeah.
So 1 minus 1 is 0. So you gotta subtract 1.
At first. Made me doubt myself.
Talent Deficient says should have done it in Julia.
Oh.
Everything is 1 index. It's true. SQLite is a mix of 1 and 0 index, and it's really threw me off. But anyway, here's my part 1 solution. Here's my part 1 in SQLite solution. Actually, we can just dump down here. This part isn't interesting. This is just parsing it into lines. I guess it is interesting because it's a recursive union, but this bit of this gadget is in pretty much all of my SQLite solutions. It's kind of the basis for how these work. But then here's my parsing code, which I learned today that substring's third argument is the length and not the end position. So I do a little bit of math here. Did you get it?
That was the worst.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Nice. And then for part 1, it's selecting count, the count of the string. There is no count function for substrings, so you can use this little trick, which I found on Stack Overflow, and I need to upload that.
Can't believe I get any points
This
yesterday.
Because that was a good, no one got points yesterday.
I know.
But yeah, this is how I did part 1. Just count the number of occurrences, and then...
Okay, does chat want to say goodbye to Tofu?
Yeah, chat can say goodbye to Tofu. That's the thing. Then part 2 is just like, you know, getting the off by 1 correct, getting the exclusive OR correct. But like the parsing part is the same. Excuse me. And for part 2, it's mostly the same. There's no logical or bitwise XOR in the version of SQLite that I have. So, yeah. I don't know. Miller says, is all the advent of code going to have inputs like there was in day 1 and 2? Nope, sometimes they'll be different. So if we look at 2019, sometimes they're all on one line. Day star / input.text. So you can see like this was a bunch of numbers. This was int code all on one line, comma separated. I have written a parser for comma separated, so that's I have a gadget for that for SQLite also. This one was like letters and directions and stuff. On 2 lines, this was a range. The range one was actually the first one I did in SQLite ever. Sometimes you get stuff like this. But yeah, the inputs can be all over the place. Sometimes they're graphs like that one here. This was just 4 coordinates. But I remember there being like an input program to this or something like that. They made it more complicated, but sometimes these are reagents or something like that. But anyway, yeah, there's all sorts of different puzzle inputs. Sometimes they're interesting, sometimes they're not. But anyway, we can say goodbye to Tofu. Who's not chomping me yet. Oh, now she's trying to chomp. She's trying to chomp. She's trying to chomp me.
Chomp, Anthony.
But thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.